Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Mostly cloudy and cooler. Some lake effect snow showers. 29 the high. It's about 28. Pretty cloudy. Kind of gross downtown. Let's get caller 5 right now at 770 WGRD. You'll go into the drawing to, amongst the 5 people, you'll have a chance to be one of the judges for the March 5th event at Van Andel Arena, the Monster Jam. Going to be a great event. 4 VIP passes. Get the VIP treatment. You're a judge for the event, so you help decide which truck wins, which driver. It's not just trucks anymore. It's the off-road vehicles and the four-wheelers and everything else.
What about Truckosaurus?
I don't think Truckosaurus
Nope.
is part of the deal anymore.
Anymore?
No.
Ever?
Well, I'm probably somewhere, but different
Well,
tour or
not
whatever.
on that. Maybe it's like the big finals or something. Maybe
Yeah.
they have Truckosaurus
I think,
out at.
I feel like
in a-
Truckosaurus is kind of a yesteryear thing. Like it travels with the horse that they make jump off a high dive.
Those are both spectacular
Yeah, I mean,
sounding
I'd like to
things.
see both of those
terrible.
actually, but
I don't know if that second one exists anymore. I hope not. Sounds disgusting.
Bears you can fight, but
yeah.
they have their arms tied behind their backs.
yeah, I'll see.
Yeah, I think the horse thing has been gone for like 50 years.
Let's hope, right?
Like the steel pier one.
Yeah. Here he goes.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I can't imagine that's legal in America.
We have great friends at WZZM. We're on there every morning at 5:55, and part of their broadcast with Lauren Stanton, Dan Harlan, and Aaron Offsire. Now Friday they're doing a very special event. They're not including us in this, nor
So
do
it's
they.
not that special.
Nor do they have to. But I feel like they overlooked an obvious choice from a casting perspective. They've done a newlywed segment with Dan and Val Lego, who both are recently engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
Each
going
other?
to no.
Oh.
But I can see why you'd think that from what I just said.
Yeah,
Dan is
yeah.
engaged to a woman named Dana, I believe,
Okay.
but I don't know Val's fiance's name.
Okay.
Hank.
Yeah.
Is it really?
His name is Hank
I don't know, but he
Legos.
looks like his name would be Hank.
So you think she's going to be Val Lego Legos? That
Yes.
seems unlikely, but
No, his last name is Maego.
Joe Grace.
Yes.
You're welcome, Val.
Yep. See, that's what happens
so
when
there-
guys
she
are over
never-
40. We like those jokes.
Yeah, I bet she never heard that. Either.
Hey, dad
Ever.
jokes.
Yep.
Me and Hot Wings both raced to it.
Yep.
All right. I'm not sure if this is it, but his name might be Jeff. So,
Right.
Or
Hank, just like we said.
Jeff,
yeah, but like real
Jeff,
name.
Jeff, my Lego.
Jeff
Maego.
Yes.
So, but I mean, they've all been part of the Live at Night show. They know how even-handedly we handle these things, how much we enjoy romance and love and the birth of a relationship as a new couple. And yet, were any of us asked to be the host of this event or to ask the questions or help? No.
It's been too long since they've asked us to do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Period.
It's
But
like they're
this
just-
would have been perfect.
They're just going through the motions is how it seems. Well, we got to have them on at 5:55.
Yeah.
Are they
Right.
still holding a grudge for the air horn last summer?
Well, I can't
would
imagine.
hope
I
not.
wouldn't think so.
I mean, Dan still got engaged after that wimp showing.
And that was the most
Yeah.
entertaining thing on their show that's ever happened.
It's true.
okay.
It's true. You know.
Waiting for the phone to buzz.
Yeah.
Who will
Yeah.
be first? Who
Yeah.
who will be first to be urged on while they're trying to get their work done for their regular job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
Yeah.
you know this, but when I was asked to guest anchor, that was their highest rated
It's
that
true.
right?
Yeah.
portion
I didn't know they
of
they
the
would've-
morning show.
But
ever.
now, yeah, sure, you've got a great event and you don't invite us to it. But if you've got an interview with a beaker, you want us to talk about that.
That I feel like you guys are taking this an extra step too far. Like I don't think that everything you're saying is factually accurate. I doubt they turned over daily ratings to you, Joe, based on your big performance.
Oh, I don't know.
When at some point did you stand on a desk?
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Not, as far as I know, that's the only time that's
Every
ever
time I'm
happened.
on there, it's buzzworthy.
Yeah, it's true. It goes viral. I alone watch it 10,000 times.
Yeah. Well, I'm bummed. We really should have more to do with
We should,
their games and things.
you know.
This email that came in related to the last segment on the network. Viva la Steve!
That's right.
I agree with Steve's logic. Free beer, tell us what you think. All right, Brian.
Okay.
I think Steve and I have agreed off the air that the plan is to do half and half.
Yes.
We're doing half and half commentary.
I think that's a funny.
And since I do agree that it with more inspection, you should not have had to do it because you were exempt from the last time. I did forget about that. In spite of all the snark, you can choose to go first or second, whichever you want. So whichever you feel is the advantage.
Coin flip.
Yeah.
You know what?
You call.
I'm not doing great. This is the most hurtful email. It says that in the discussion about the commentary and the coin toss, I am Hillary Clinton. Look, that is offensive on a lot of levels.
Yeah.
But mostly the one that says I'm Hillary Clinton. That's all for today. Soundgarden. Spoon Man. 97.9 GRD Rocks.